Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing good. I am going to do a short video because I have been experiencing some depression, I guess you could call it. And it's something that I experience every once in a while because of my medical issues, being disabled in my feet, and also having a hypothyroid. But what I'm feeling in the transition is that because of the fat redistribution, it's going to my stomach. And so my pants are really getting tight, and I just feel like it's like I can't control it. I look at myself a lot of times, and I'm a very positive person, and I'm a very encouraging person to others. But when it comes to myself, I sometimes are not so great at applying my own advice. And one of the struggles that I'm having is, I guess mentally, is saying, okay, although I am on my feet a lot and I am active out at the stables and stuff and around my house, it's not enough to cut back some of this stomach that I've inherited from the transition. And so I just wanted to talk about what I'm going through right now. Hindsight is that I talked with my partner this morning about me and the things that needs to be done in order to try to pull off some of this. I've never worried about the weight on the scale because I've always been bigger than the average female as far as muscle and bone density or structure. But I've now put on 20 pounds, and I feel like it's just all in the gut. So even though it's muscle and my fat from my other parts of my body's going to the gut, it's just what I'm feeling. I feel like it's just all gone to my gut. So it's creating some other issues. It's creating an issue with binding. I already have claustrophobic, so when I put the binder on, I already have to mentally just calm myself down of feeling like I've been tied down. But now that my belly has gotten proportioned, it is proportioned different and gotten bigger, the binding really puts pressure on my lower back, and I've talked about that in previous videos where I have a hard time binding a lot. And when a person, okay, maybe I should just say me, when I am unable to bind and I have to go out in public, it's like Caleb was explaining in the last video, the dysphoria is even worse. And I think the reason why dysphoria gets worse, especially with trans men, I can't talk about trans women, but is because you're already freed the person inside of you. So you walk out with more confidence because the people who are important in your life know what you're about. So you hold your head up higher and you feel good. And then when you are unable to bind, and I think a lot of the trans men who are large chested or who have weight on them are the ones that deal with this a lot. I'm not taking anything away from the smaller guys, but it's hard to flatten balloons, and so it causes you to know that others see you as a female, and you're not living female, and your mind's not female. So it creates just almost an agoraphobic reaction where you don't want to go anywhere and you don't want to do anything. So I'm going back to what is going on with me is I struggle each day with the weight, and then it causes my routines to change because I'm not able to bind all the time, and it's kind of hard to wear layers of clothes when you've got 70-degree weather and the sun is really hot and it's supposed to be winter. And so there's just a lot of little issues, you know. I'm talking for myself, and at 50 years old I have some things going on physically that has crept upon me at my age. So I just wanted to throw it out there that everyone has a period of time in their life or on their journey that they just are down. And it's not that they're, you know, digging a hole for themselves and ready to bury themselves. But I think it's important for us to share the times where we're struggling and what we're struggling about, because you know that we'll get through this. And you know that tomorrow may be a better day for me. But I just wanted to share what was going on with me right now is trying to get myself into a routine where I can lose some weight, exercise with my disabilities, with my physical ailments, and still feel better about myself in this transition. So if any of you can relate, jot a comment and let me know that you know what I'm talking about. And if you can't at this time, but somewhere down the road you start feeling something like I'm talking about, hopefully this video will help you realize that you're not the only one going through it. Alright? So I'm going to update next week. It's my 3 month, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.